As you all know, each presenter gets 5 minutes to present and 5 minutes for our panelists to ask questions. And so we're trying to ensure that this session ends by 3 o'clock or 3:10 the latest, to give our judges enough time to deliberate and make their final decisions. So now we have our team in Hargeisa at Harhab, Magan. They'll be presenting their solution for internally displaced persons and providing nutritious foods and livelihood diversification. So over to you, Harhab.
Okay, can I proceed now?
Yes, you can. Yes, oh, sorry. Yes, you can.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. I'm Lee Salman. I'm privileged to be here today. I'm as a representative of Magan. We want to empower IDB camp Eden through nutritious food and livelihood diversification. Generally, IDBs in Somaliland face recurrent floods and environmental degradation, which have caused thousands of people to be displaced, and also severe malnutrition and limited access to nutritious food. From that problem, or that challenge, as a Magan, we have been working in that Eden IDB camp. We conducted an assessment. From that, we found that 90% of the children there under 5 have been malnutrition. Therefore, and also that IDB, they had a limited livelihood opportunities for displaced persons. And from that, we come up with this, we try to find a solution. We have a commitment of land from Hargeisa local government. From that land, we have tried to come up with an innovative ideas to make a dry land farming initiative, which include kitchen garden and all those stuff. So that approach will integrate to combat hunger that aligns well with the Sustainable Development Goals to Goal 2 to eradicate hunger, and particularly as a Magan, including the marginalized groups like IDBs. And we want to empower IDBs to achieve self-sufficiency to solve that problem that many families in IDBs entirely rely on external aid and for survival. And we want to address both malnutrition and economic dependency. So we will come up with a sustainable solution to enhance food security and resilience in Somaliland. Majorly, the problem we have seen is there is a poor diet and malnutrition and limited access to nutritious food, which is significantly have a significant barrier faces to economic self-sufficiency because they lack a livelihood opportunities. And from that cycle results dependency on humanitarian aid. We offer these solutions. We want to implement small-scale dryland farming initiative and provide a vocational training to equip IDBs with the essential skills that they need to reach and achieve sustainable agriculture and income generation. Further, we offer affordable fortified food products specifically designed to meet the dietary need for IDBs. And addressing this, it can be both immediate nutritional deficiencies and also it will support the overall health. Generally, and we aim to promote long-term self-sufficiency and reliance within displaced communities. Our targeted customers, our beneficiaries from this project will gonna be, we will focus on women, children, and youth. We will also work with the NGOs and UN agencies, humanitarian organizations, and local governments and international donors who are dedicated to improving food security and economic reliance in vulnerable communities. Here is our business model. Our key activities is to develop a small-scale dryland farming and community gardens. And we want to provide a vocational training in dryland agriculture production and small business skills The key things that we want to these beneficiaries gain is like to come up with a resilient dry land crops and also to come up with innovative irrigation systems, including drip irrigation and so on. Our revenue streams include grants and funding from international organizations and donations.
The slides? Hi, sorry, this is Fatima. I just want to flag that your time is up, so if you can quickly wrap this up so we can move on to the judges, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, and we really appreciate your presentation.
Thank you. Our key partners that we have now is community leaders in the IEDB camp are working with us, and also the key resources that we had is funding and partnerships, fortified food production facilities, and supplier partnerships. The main customer relationship that we had is now we have given them support and assistance. So we had implemented their listen intent, which this idea has came from after we have did that assessment. The implementation plan that we had is now we did the research and planning. So from phase 2, we will launch pilot program in the IEDB camp. Then we will set up this small-scale farming and community gardens. From all that, I will summarize my presentation. We aim to create self-sufficiency and reliant communities, and we believe that by empowering displaced persons with the tools they need to thrive, we can break the cycle of IED dependency and promote long-term stability within IDA and IEDB camp. Thank you.
Thank you. And one request, can you make your screens, your slides full view so our judges can see it? I'm sure they might have questions on your presentation slides. So I'll pass it over to our judges to ask their questions. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Just wanted to know more. I just want to know if this was an existing business idea, and if you've done this before, how has it worked? What are you doing on the ground right now in terms of the dry farming? Thank you.
From this one, we were lacking fund to implement the project, just that one, but we developed the idea, and we have seen even from the local leaders and from us after our research, there was many needs in that IEDB camp. It was education problems, lack of health facilities and all those stuff. But from the others, we get some NGOs that assist that IEDB camp to be resilient. But in this idea of dryland initiative, only the local governor, Moge, has accepted us to give us a land which is close to that IEDB so that we can try. However, we didn't find a donor or an organization that assists us to reach that goal. Also, we have contacted with UN organizations like FAO, though they told us that they don't have that strategy to work with IDPs directly. They work with hosted communities. So far we are willing to come up with, to find that fund to implement that project and see how we can come up and reduce the food insecurity among that IDP, then apply and scale up the project with other IDPs that we work with in Hargeisa, Somaliland.
Thank you for the presentation. Question, what's your target population beyond, I mean, we know it's IDPs, but how many? And then you said you do have the land, or you do not yet have the land secured?
We had the land now, but our target is we have 550 households in that IDP camp that has registered to us, and even the local government as well. So the number of households that are there, but within our system, during that assessment, after that assessment, we have tried to write proposals with different local donors. So there was an organization that assists us to give microloans to the most vulnerable and most marginalized communities within that. So they were containing from different marginalized communities, from marginalized people, particularly within the IDB, there is people with disability, women, and also those. So we selected from them with the assistance of that local leaders that are there. From that, we have implemented that one. So that's the total. We have the land for dry land initiative still, but we didn't get any funding to implement it.
Okay, thank you so much for your presentation. I just wanted to know your source of funding. Are you going to rely entirely on donor funding, or you have other sources of funding? Because I got a bit worried about the sustainability of your solution if it's entirely dependent on donations. Also, I wanted to understand how your approach is different from what all the other NGOs in Somaliland are currently doing.
Hello, can you hear Arthur's question, or do you want him to repeat it?
Yes, I'm hearing.
Okay.
Yes, now I'm hearing you.
Okay, so I'll pass this microphone over to Arthur to ask his question again.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, my question was related to sustainability of your solution, because if I got you well, you are dependent on donations and donor support. So I wanted to check if you are entirely going to rely on funding from donors and from donations. And I also wanted to know how your solution and approach is different from what all the other local NGOs in Somaliland are currently doing.
Oh, thank you very much. From that question, we rely donations now because we want to start and train some farmers, within some households, members within that IDP. From that, after they gain the information and the skill, and after that they will try to implement it, and from that they can produce a lot of products from fortified foods, and so from that on they will generate an income from there, which will gonna be sustainable and diverse livelihood from that. And also it will make them easier to continue because they have the land from the government now. So they will only require to get the skill and also to get that knowledge to do that. After that, they will produce something. From what they produce, they will sell it to the market. So they will gain income. From even their household consumption, they can find some food which is from their, which is organic and from their land as well. So malnutrition and access to nutritious food will gonna be reduced, and food security as well.
Hello, thank you. And next, we're going to call on another Hargeisa-based organization called Eil Tira. So Eil Tira, please come join the stage, and then we'll pass it over to you. After this presentation, we'll be going back to Mogadishu with Ras Agrotech. Hello, Eil Tira team, we need to be able to see your slides, so please project.
This company itself is a box solution for processing food, to provide storage for meat, provide storage for meat, and vegetable machines for processing and drying vegetables to power, acquiring efficient meat and processing these services. That's correct. Instead of offering to solve our solution to recycling, processing food, they provide the storage and meat vegetable machines for the processing live product and drying vegetable into the powder. Our requirements for efficient meeting and processing this surface in helping women's fundraising in Gobanimo Hargeisa market, maintaining product quality and use sustainable energy. Problem we are solving. The problem is Gobanimo market. Gobanimo market is the largest, Gobanimo and Wahen the largest market is in Somaliland. So that women is working in traditional system, vegetable and meat and milk also used to the traditional bill is very expensive. So that the meat is expired quickly in spoilage, and so that vegetable in quickly spoilage, and traditional system in classification of milk, sour and bitter, soak and border, also traditional system to meat in cutting. So that in Gobanimo market, many women is in fundraising facing challenges in providing fresh products, milk and meat, leading to the significant spoilage. Significant spoilage, everything is the quickly spoilage. That problem, big problem in the Gobanimo market, Hargeisa, lack of proper storage. Lack of proper storage and traditional storage, meaning the daily losses of our fundraisers. The market Gobanimo market, every daily and every week is the losses in profit because lack of proper storage. Marketing infrastructure does not support long-term storage or processing in good inventories, loss of profit. The problem is summarizing problem Gobonimo market and Wahen market in Hargeisa. Problem one in Gobonimo market is the challenge in quickly vegetable spoilage, and also challenge quickly spoilage and meat quickly spoilage and milk. Milk is the time, long time to the traditional classification of traditional women's. My company, our solution service. Into the solution, cold storage, renting out cold storage, women is selling vegetable, milk, and meat, ensuring the goods stay fresh for longer. Iltira is dissolved in storage, use it to the renewable energy, especially solar power energy. Also, food processing solution. Food processing solution machine and natural machines drying vegetable and meeting and processing milk into different products, such as the bitter and sour milk. The sour milk and classification milk, sour and bitter and butter. The butter is the long time is classification our women is Wahen and Gobonimo Street. The Gobonimo is the first market come from the different vegetables and milk and meat. Customer service, offering the service in like meat and cutting and preparation, especially for women on the market, providing direct for juice and milk. When the spoilage and when the storage, first one, the solution, our company, first one, storage. Step two, processing and packaging. Processing and packaging food is the processing in vegetables changing to dry and powder. Also meat classification, sauce and butter. Significant reduce in food spoilage and losses for women founders in the market by warrant the increase in their arrangement into the providing better quality product to the customer. Economic empowerment. Business will be create jobs and promoting a sustainable product by using machines and renewable energy. Our company is using in last and advanced machines that use it to the classification milk and butter. Also change it to the vegetable in drying to long time are zero spoilage. My company is the anti-spoilage and zero spoilage against the anti-spoilage and zero spoilage and anti-expire. My company is the first one problem is the solution expired our women's. Our women's using the traditional system. Traditional system is the no goals and no success to the long time storage to the vegetable. Our company also uses the advanced machines and technology so that in specifically Gobonimo market. Gobonimo market is the every place in wasted and vegetable wasted. Also our woman is in worried to the business in long time. Okay.
Hi, Hamza. Apologies, we're out of time, and so we're going to have to pass it over to our judges. And if I can ask the Hargeisa Hub a huge favor, our presenters in Hargeisa, if the team there can also have a person keeping time so that our presenters are aware of how much time they have left, I think that would help with the facilitation. So thank you so much, Hamza, for presenting your solution for Iltira, and I'll pass it over to our panel of judges to ask their questions.
Hamza, can you just clarify a little bit more your solution? What exactly are you giving the customers?
My customer is a woman. All women needed the storage and classification of milk milk is still a long time. It's not spoilage. It's quickly spoilage. The milk in 2 days is 2 days spoilage. So that my company solution to the milk is milk storage and classification, sort and butter. So that woman is in charge in money when classification to the milk. Also meat and cutting meat. I use it to advancing machines to cutting meat and fricing. Meat, the fricing, then they charge money women is in Gobernimo market. Also vegetable spoilage and vegetable storage and vegetable to change to drying, charging in money. That making profit okay.
Great, thank you. From my side, I want to ask, you talk a lot about using machines. Where do these machines come from? And have you done the analysis of how many machines would be needed, as well as done the analysis on how much you'll be charging for all of these different services that these women in the market will be taking advantage of? Thank you.
Okay. In order to the machines and modern machines and milk cutting machines, also butter classification machines, also solar panels, also traditional system, also cutting and meat machines, also vegetable in drying machines. Total machines needed 6 machines and solar panels. Okay.
Good. Thank you, Eltre, for the good presentation. So, looking at your partnerships, you work with hotels, restaurants. To what level do your services being consumed by the most vulnerable parts of the communities, Somaliland?
People and consumer my product and my processing packaging system.
Okay, thank you for your presentation. What sort of cold storage are you talking about? Because I don't think you talked about that. Where are you going to source the equipment that you are going to be using, or are you already having this? And have you started renting it out, or it's something that you are still thinking about and wishing to do, or is it something that you are currently running?
Repeat question.
Okay, the question is, it's not very clear to me about your cold storage solutions. What are they? Can you specify exactly what you are talking about when you say cold storage? The second question is, do you already have the equipment, or it is your intention to procure? And if it's an intention, where are you going to source? And how much have you done the calculations as to how much it will cost you, and what your profit margins will look like?
The solar energy system to the power energy storage in warehousing and also warehousing in storage in solar water pump. Also use it to the in storage and system warehousing in large system warehousing is in refrigerator in big refrigerator. This is my charging in money is the storage and advancing machines. The storage is very lowly and expensive in money in solar water pump, renewable solar pump, solar energy and renewable energy.
Hello, my question is, what's the expected lifespan of meat, milk, and products after they go through your proposed storage and processing methods without losing quality?
Quality, the first one is storage meat and also milk classification and storage. First one is storage, then money charging in storage, warehouses in installation, solar water pump, solar energy. Also the quality my product and quality the low spoilage and zero spoilage. Then women is in storage my warehouse in solar. Also use it to the vegetable and classification vegetable in changing to the brine to powder. The powder is the selling in wholesalers and retailers, everything in selling my product and powder.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Hamza, for your solution, and we really enjoy everything. And now we're going to take the stage, sorry, and we will have our team here in Mogadishu, and I have to pull up your name, apologies, there's a little bit of a delay. Ras, Agritech, please come to the stage. I called you guys up earlier, but please come up now. It is your turn. And then after Ras, we'll have Tariq and then Ruman. So at least you know who's coming up next. And keep your questions concise. Okay, I know you like your big technical questions. Keep it concise.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, each and everyone, honorable guests, the judges. My name is Al Nasir Hassan, and my partner here is called Abdurrahman as well, Abdurrahman Sabriye. Today we are going to represent Ras Agribusiness Solution, and we are really grateful and hopeful that our solution is tangible, understandable, and very clear. We are going, our slogan here today is empowering the private sector to boost the Somali farmers. So, Ras Business Solution is a company established by 2019, and one of the services we offer includes selling the vegetables. We have farms, greenhouse and open field farms, and we grow the vegetables. And our mission is very clear. We are going to focus on the socio-economic things. And we go straight to the problem we are going to solve, which is, we told you it is solvable. The problem now we are going to solve is a problem that we are facing in our business. We grow vegetables, but local production is very poor. Our clients, which need is weekly, more than 8,000 kgs we can produce from the local. We can't get even if we promote them, but that one, it's a problem, local demand. We have that high local demand, and the production is very poor. So the other problem we are facing is the import challenges. The infrastructure is not good, the security-wise is not good as well, and more than 20% we face spoilage of our importation due to delays. The third challenge we have here is there is youth unemployment in Mogadishu, and another supportive problem here is most of the vulnerable communities surrounding Mogadishu, they have farming backgrounds. So that's the problem we are facing, and we think in order to solve our problem, to help our clients, which we can supply more than 8,000. So the local production is less than 3,000. We think that to boost the local farmers, we are thinking to initiate, to build with your partnership here, 20 greenhouses to local farmers. We are going to train them. We are going to help even pay some of the investment. So we are going to employ some young project after that investment. So the project will enhance the farming skills and create jobs for youth that we can create, we can choose from the local. So maybe the question comes here is, how are we going to select? We can just get assistance with the local authorities, the NGOs, and other financiers. Number 3, we are going to purchase whatever they produce in order to satisfy our clients. So we have the market, we are going to buy whatever with a contract, without condition, in wholesale price. So the point is, whatever they produce, we are going to promise with a contract we are going to buy. The last here is financial partnerships with WFP or other organizations who are going to develop, who are going to transform from humanitarian to development. So that's the solution we were thinking. Our role is going to establish and operate, install up to the harvesting that those greenhouses. We are going to identify and select the youth from the IDBs with the help of local authorities and other organizations. We are going to develop the market because we are going to buy whatever they produce. The role of organizations, other organizations or the facilitators will be funding support, monitoring and evaluation, and they are also connected to the other facilitators or other fundraisings. The expected outcome of those 20 greenhouses will be creation of full-time job of 60 marginalized community, improving livelihoods of 60 households, and we can say those 360 is every person, including that 60, maybe is responsible for 3 people. So we are going also to establish that 20 new business and that product of essential. There will be production, high production, that we are going to buy 497 metric tons of vegetables. It may be tomato, cucumber, or other things. Whatever we need, we are going to guide them. Full support training. Why are you choosing us? We are going to participate in the funding. We are going to invest ourselves. We are going to cover 20% of the initial investment, and even not directly investment, but we are going to make repayment plan made through installments from the production output. We can get that 20% again from what they produce. In conclusion, I was thinking there is 3 things, a triangle solution here. For us, Ras Agribusiness Solution is very happy and ready to participate the investment, the training, and the market, number 1. Number 2, the international NGOs, they are also very much ready, or the donors, they are ready to develop and participate and to offer funding. And lastly, the Somali farmers, especially the marginalized community, they need to be supported and helped. So those 3, we are ready. Everything needs to be action from now. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So I just wanted to understand, you guys are a consultancy firm or farmers? And your solution is focused on, you said working with working with the private sector, right? So, so you're selling from the produce to the private sector, and then you're also training. So what role do you guys play?
And thank you very much. We are a private sector company. We also offer that services of consulting, but also we are a private company that grow vegetables and sell to the market. So we are in a contract of different companies. We have the capacity that we can deliver whatever production we got, because now we bring it from out, most of it, let me say 80% we import from Ethiopia and Kenya. So that spoilage, which is really critical, we need to develop and overcome by boosting the local farmers, and we are going to buy whatever they produce. Thanks.
Thank you. A question for myself. 20 greenhouses, 60 families. How many beneficiaries are we looking at? And in addition, how will the price, after all the greenhouse production, everything that's involved, all those inputs, how will the price, the final price of the products compare with current market?
And the investment of each greenhouse is going to be around 8,000 with operation costs even of 4 months. The initial cost will be around 8,000, and the meter, it's going to be 40 meters by 8. So what local beneficiaries of each greenhouse will be 3 people, 3 families or 3 households. So each household may be consisted of 6 people. So 6 times 3 will be 180. 100 people. So the production, the cost, 497 metric ton production will cost each household to get 333 USD dollars per household. And I think it's a good start to reach zero hunger.
Okay, thank you very much, Ras, for the well-crafted presentation. My question is about your promise to purchase the products from the people you support. Are you going to do that on a contractual basis, or you are going to? It's going to be flexible, where if the producers wanted to go to the market by their own, then they can do that, or you are going to play the broker role between the producers and the market?
Thank you very much, and we are open to both adjustments. For contracting basis, we are 100% ready, because already we have the demand, we have the people who are going to buy. So to play that broken role that's why we are buying as wholesale price. And if they prefer in the market, we are going to create that linkage through charging also that consultants fees only.
Okay, thank you so much. I do like your approach. My question is on the ownership of the greenhouse. You said 3 families per greenhouse. Will the greenhouse be owned by those 3 families, or the greenhouse will be owned by the company? So the relationship in terms of ownership between the families and the company.
Thank you, very good question. First of all, when we are going to invest, we are going to support that 20% of the investment of that investment. So after the recovery of that, what we put there, the owner will get the greenhouse itself, and it's it. What I need to be mentioned is we need more than 8,000 kgs per month, and now locally we only get less than 3,200 kgs. So promoting that, it enables us to get fresh vegetables, and also it also the other side encourages farmers to produce something which is very nice.
What criteria will you use to select your local farmers? And how do you make sure the farmers meet your production targets?
Thank you, very nice question. The way we are going to choose is really something to be adjusted, but with the help of local authorities and the NGO, what we understand, what we decide together will be the most important. But we are going, if it's our choice, we are going to focus only with those families with a background of farming background. With the commitment as well. Commitment is very necessary thing. There is many people who may be think this as a humanitarian, but those who can, and we know a lot of them, we have changed some of them that mentality we have seen. It's because we were in the market more than 5 years. So if it's our choice, it's something that we will be very grateful. And if it is something that we will be needed to adjust, we are very much ready. Thank you. Thank you. With the help of God, you and us, we can make zero hunger to be happy. Thanks.
Thank you so much. And now I'll ask our team, Ruman, to join us. And Ruman is presenting from Hargeisa, correct? Or are they here? Okay. Okay. So Harhab, if you guys can connect. So Ruman is called Ruman Integrated Farming, and they will be presenting on challenge statement number 1. And then after Ruman, I also wanted to flag that we will be staying in Hargeisa, and we will have, sorry, it's my fault. It's Tarig. Tarig is number 6, and then Ruman. I skipped one by accident. So Tarig in Hargeisa, and then Ruman, and then we'll be coming back to Mogadishu. Actually, no, it's Tarig, Ruman, Horn, all in Hargeisa. And then we have San Francisco and Hargeisa, and we finish with Green Life in Mogadishu. And Hargeisa colleagues, if you can also support us by having a person watch the time there so our presenters are aware of their 5-minute limit. Thank you. Hello. Hi, Hargeisa Hub. We can't hear you. I don't know if there's an issue with the sound on our end or on your end. So please bear with us. Apologies.
Do you hear me?
Yes, we can hear. Apologies. Sorry. Hello. Hello. Yes, we can hear you. Please proceed. There's a little bit of a technical. Muhyiddin, please start.
Okay, thank you. My name is Muhyiddin Ismail. I'm representing Street Technology. We are a software development company based in Hargeisa. Today I'm excited to introduce our new business venture called Verole. And our goal with Verole is to connect all sectors in agricultural ecosystem. We started including all actors in agriculture. If it is storage, if it's farmers, if it's buyers, all actors in agriculture ecosystem. And starting with phase 1, and I'm presenting today our phase one plan. Starting with phase one, we are focusing and to connecting farmers to the market with the updates on agriculture resources. And our challenge we need to solve in our phase one are number one, limited market access for the farmers, and farmers, particularly those in far rural places, have a limited market access, forcing them to rely on middlemen, leading to unfair pricing and post-harvest losses. Our next challenge is farmers are always vulnerable to climate shocks. And as we know, our local farmers, have have a limited access to the climate-related updates. They always don't get notifications for the climate shocks, leaving them vulnerable. This can lead to a significant loss to their farms. Also, it can take long time to recover from that disaster. Our third challenge is lack of education and connectivity between farmers and healthcare experts. Many farmers are not educated to the new farming techniques. Also, there is a gap. They are disconnected from agricultural experts. This causes health issues, mostly damaging our farmed crops. And the solution we are proposing today is we are developing an AI-driven mobile application, and that will have several key components, including digital marketplace that will connect farmers directly to the buyers, and also logistic suppliers, and this will increase their revenue. Also, it will reduce post-harvest losses. Our next component is a digital weather forecasting tool, and we will provide farmers a real-time weather updates. Also, we will send them timely climate-related notifications, helping them to prepare and adapt climate disasters or climate risks. The third thing is, we will connect farmers to the agricultural expertise, and virtually and physically. They can contact, and we will connect farmers to digital experts virtually and physically. They can contact with in virtual, or they will physically contact. They can physically contact them, helping farmers learn the latest farming techniques, and also they will address health concerns for the farmers when they visit their farms. Also, they can send images for their farms. This will improve productivity of the farmers when they learn new techniques, and when they fix health conditions of their farms. And our business model is we will charge small fees on the transactions made inside our platform, and the transaction is between the farmers and the buyers and logistical suppliers, also between the farmers and healthcare and agricultural experts. Our market opportunity, we are targeting 6.2 million farmers in whole Somalia, and also we have growth potential to reach in East African regions, including Ethiopia, which inhabits more than 100 million people. And our go-to-market strategy is we are making a pilot program. We are launching a pilot in Gebile, a town in Somaliland near Hargeisa, which have a strong agricultural base. And in the first year, also we have an expansion plan to all regions in Somaliland and other Somali regions. And our user acquisition
and is we will collaborate with local farmer cooperatives and NGOs and local and government bodies to drive early adoption. Also, we will make we will leverage technology using social media. Also, we will make door-to-door marketing and using marketing agencies and
difficulties between Mogadishu and Hargeisa, so we need to sort that before we continue. I think that would be a better alternative.
one, two.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to have the questions written in the chat, and then we will share it with you guys. Okay?
Okay, who's typing?
Can anyone hear us?
Is there someone who can type the question?
Yeah, I can type it.
I didn't hear anything. Still, yeah.
Hi, testing 1, 2. Hargeisa Hub, can you hear us? Hello? Yes?
Yeah, yes.
Finally, yay.
I can hear you.
Perfect. So, Jeff, over to you.
Okay, great, thank you. I'm going to simplify my question, and I'm just going to ask one thing.
Hello?
So my question is, how will you make money on this project? How are you going to make money?
Okay, thank you. We are taking a transaction fee, small transaction fee, and small percentage transaction fee on every transaction, successful transaction made on our platform. The transactions are coming from, have a marketplace that farmers will directly access or directly buy their crops to the buyers. So there will be a transaction inside our platform. So we will charge that and a small amount of that. That transaction.
Okay, have you done an assessment to see if farmers have smartphones? Because if this is an app, probably you would want to know if your clients actually do have smartphones.
Can you repeat?
I was just checking if you have done an assessment to understand if the smallholder farmers that you are targeting do have smartphones. My understanding is that you are talking about a mobile application that might require your clients to have smartphones.
And as we know, day by day or every day, using smartphones are increasing in our country. Maybe there's a big portion of small farmers that have access to the internet, also have an access to also have an smartphone users. Also, we are, and in the future, we will give small farmers and we will give them smartphones. Also, we will teach them digital literacy. But we think a good portion of small farmers have a smartphone, internet connectivity, and a good literacy. For now, we have a good number.
Thank you very much. So your proposed number 2 solution is giving digital weather forecasts to the farmers. Is that capacity that you have in your organization, or you have some sort of partnership with the government to provide those information?
Can you repeat? Sorry, there's a technical delay.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
No.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear us now?
Can you repeat the question? I didn't get it.
Yeah, so I was saying your proposed number 2 solution is to give weather forecasts to the farmers. So is that a capacity that you have as an organization, or you use the national one, or the partners one?
Have we are in our background, we are a software development company. We know and also we see weather forecasting apps before, and we think we can do it and we can implement in our site. So we have the capacity to build a weather tool app in here. We will take the information from international weather stations, mostly. Another question? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
We are done, and we will move on to. Oh, sorry, Zainab has one last question, and then we will move on to the next presenter.
How will you ensure the application remains relevant and continues to meet the evolving technology and when the market changes?
And as I said before, our goal is to connect all agricultural ecosystem, and our background software is a software development. So, and in the financial sustainability, we will be rely on the transaction fee that we are taking. Also, we have a future plans to add a premium subscription subscription for additional services. Also, our goal is not only in these three solutions. We need to connect all agricultural ecosystem and all agricultural ecosystem to come to our platform. So I think we can have a sustainable infrastructure and especially in technology, also have a sustainable financial and a strong financial sustainability.
Yes, perfect. Yes, perfect. Thank you. And now we will go on to Ruman, who I called on earlier, and then Horn, and then we will continue. But yes, one thing I do request of both our presenters and our panelists is ensuring that we stick to the 10-minute or 5 minutes per presenter and 5 minutes per the jury, so that we can finish on time. Thank you so much.
maqlayo aniga way maqlaysaan can they thank you.
Yes, we can hear you, but we're on mute, but we can hear you.
Yeah. Okay. Hello everyone, my name is, no, they said they can hear me. It's fine.
So we proceed, we go ahead?
Yes, please proceed.
Can we proceed?
We're on mute. Here. It's using, we're on mute. Please proceed. Please proceed.
Thank you. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Kafia Noor Sanale. This is my partner, our co-founder, Mr. Khalid Ahmed Ali. Say hi.
Hi.
We are presenting Ruman Integrated Organic Farm today. Ruman Integrated Organic Farm is an agro-innovative agro-business startup that is dedicated to transforming farming efficiency by addressing critical challenges that are faced by small farmers. So we proceed with if we start with our problems, the problem we realize faced by, the critical problem is faced by smallholder farmers in Arab Sea region, Road Sheikh region, Somaliland, are community, they don't know how, actually they are limited how to farm regarding modern farming. There are lack of access to smart farming techniques, which led reduced crop yields, and poor access to affordable mechanization. And especially the mechanization is a critical challenge when it comes to farmers. Our target customers are women and youth, and the reason is most farmers in Arabsio, they are owned by women or run by women because men are like more, how do you say, more like they go after AIDS and stuff, but women and the children left without.
Who are around us, that's where we have seen that the mechanization issue is a problem among our farmers. And it has not been clear to us from the beginning. But we actually expect So as a solution, we are going to provide training for these farmers so they can actually have access to knowledge and modern farming practices. We will also introduce and implement smart farming techniques that boost productivity, like you see our picture from the last slide. We will facilitate to actually, with this, like what we are asking here today, with the grant, that like the tractor here, we have been doing it for the farmers, like for our farm, to actually boost our efficiency. So that's when the farmers came to us, they saw that and they wanted to actually like understand, and we trained them and we showed them how it works. And our farmer neighbors were able to actually rent from us, which we coming down to our business model. So we right now have one small working tractor that's on the slide, where we actually rent it for like farmers for 1 day $20, compared to traditional tractors, which costs us $12 per hour, which is really high and expensive and has limited equipment or implements. Rather than with this one, you can plow, you can seed, you can do reaching, making beds, you can do so much more than the traditional ones. So our farm produces currently, because thanks to our efficiency.
Roman team, apologies. I know I don't want to cut you off, but we have to be very strict with time and to ensure that all of the presenters get to judge in front of this panel of judges, and the judges have enough time to deliberate. Anything that was missed, the judges will ask follow-up questions, and so don't worry, you haven't missed out on anything. So I'll pass it over to our judges to start their questions.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for the presentation. Quick question on the training. Have you actually done field assessments to inquire whether local families are willing to pay what you're asking for training in these advanced techniques in farming? Thank you.
Yes, we have actually done like quick around our farm areas and other places. I'm a trained agronomist, and we have actually seen like so many our neighbors that are not actually learning how to look for like crops, seeds that can actually help them produce higher yields. Since climate change is real and it's seen everywhere, and also the diseases they come with, the insects that are actually developing in the community that has not been seen before. All of these actually cause the farmers to not have the skills and the training, the knowledge to understand what they need to learn from those ones.
So the answer will be yes. We did our assessment, and they are willing. But we try and we work based on everyone how their financial situation is. If some of them have money because they have products they produce and they sell, and they generate their own money. Some of them we can help their production.
Guys, wow, thank you. Can you guys actually tell us a little bit more about your organizational capacity? Like why would they come to you guys?
But maybe we didn't mention earlier. We are new to farming as well, but we are equipped and trained. For example, me, I'm a trained agronomist. He is by background, he is agronomist as well. So as a team, we are capable of smart farming. We apply good agricultural practices. That means we are producing 3 times more what the traditional or other farmers produce or used to produce. So they saw us first. We applied this to our farm, but we have our own farm as well. This one, the farm in the picture, that's our farm, and you can see the difference between the traditional. I could show you the other pictures. And then when they see and the production we make, like every day we're making sales, and that's and usually the other farms you usually do, but it's a seasonal. Like every 3 months, 6 months, they produce something due to the rain, but we have our own well, we have solar, we have drip irrigation, greenhouses, and all of those increase our production.
Which other farmers want to actually learn from us so they can actually also boost their production and revenue at the same time. And most of these farmers who have approached us are women who wanted actually from the neighbors and like around, who wanted like tomatoes from our farmers so they can cook with their farms. And they were impressed to have this continuous production of tomatoes, so they wanted to actually learn for themselves, which gives us the idea. If these guys are equipped with the tractors they need and also the technical know-how, they can actually do it by themselves.
And we did all of this with minimum labor work, like literally 3 to 4, at least 2 to 3 people are our labor guys. We did all this work, 2.4 hectares. That's our land capacity right now, but we are ready to extend in the future. And we are using our farmers and demonstration, setting as an example.
Yes, this is where they get their training from.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, team.
So we have the community.
For the sake of the time, the answer to my question can be yes or no. My question is, your proposed interventions are limited to the production level of interventions. Is there anything beyond that, making linkage of the farmers to the market? So, that's my question.
But sorry, is your question if we are helping farmers to also have access to the market?
To help them get access to the market.
Sorry, is that your question, sir?
Yes.
Yeah, if I answer, like, yes, that's what we're going to be able to do as well. Like, have you developed a link of, like, number of, middlemen middlewomen, I would rather say, that actually buy from us continuously.
Hello? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I think I answered the question.
The answer is yes. Yes, I'm a marketer. I'm the head of sales and marketing, and I have already made a strategy, and I already helped them as well as my farm. So it's beyond just training them, but the goal is help this community produce enough food to generate money and also feed the community around us, Arabsio and Hargeisa. That's depending on Ethiopia market right now.
Given Somaliland importing 90% of their vegetables and fruits
From Ethiopia.
from Ethiopia.
And Yemen. Also, Yemen is our market access to Somaliland. So we're trying to move one step at a time, starting with the Arab Sea community, and then we will move to the other regions in the future.
And the grants, just opportunity. Maybe we will have 10 smaller tractors that will help us, the farmers to be trained on, to be less for $20 per day. And also we will have our farm on the ground for training for the startup. But we also would like to have a place that farmers can go and relax and, learn with projectors and stuff.
Okay.
And then go to the field and have everything they learn. And
All right,
in
thank
this
you.
classroom.
Thank you so much. My question is on your proposed solution. I see it's quite labor intensive. Do
Arthur.
you foresee yourself coming up with labor saving technologies in future?
We already use part of the agro-tech innovations that have been already applied in developed world, and this is why we are training our people also so they can efficiently produce. But I think we will leave any other agri-tech for our technology and innovators. We are, as an agronomist, will train farmers and equip them with the right tool, knowledge, and skills. Until we have a community that can feed itself, inshallah.
Sorry, thank you so much, Roman. And now we're gonna go over to Horn. We ask that you please keep the 5 minutes. We are running over time, and our judges need enough time to make the selection. We want to ensure that they have the right time to have discussions and ensure that your considerations are factored into. So over to Horn, and then after Horn, we have 2 more presentations. One in Hargeisa, which is Psalm Farm Fresh, and then the last, our 10th presenter is Green Life that will do it here in Mogadishu. Thank you so much. Three more. Yes. So Horn is group number 8. Hi, can you hear us? Harhab, you're on mute, so we can't hear you. Hello? Hargeisa team, you're on mute. Can you check some on them? They're on mute. We can hear them. I don't know if their thing is on mute. Hargeisa Hub, can you hear us? Yes? Can you please unmute yourselves? We can't hear you. Your team's presenter is on mute. I think he's just presenting. He doesn't realize.
Okay, now do you hear me?
Yes, now we can hear you loud and clear. The
I think
microphone.
now do you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear. Okay, please
Still
proceed.
not right?
Yes, go ahead. Please proceed.
Okay, thank you. Hello everyone, my name is Abdikarim Mohamed Abdullahi, and I represent Home Technical and Technology based in Hargeisa, Somaliland. Today I am to share our vision for transformation agricultural to innovation solar solution, especially our new solar cooling, storage and transportation service for crops. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to present Home Technical and Technology based in Hargeisa, Somaliland, especially in solar solution for agriculture. We have successfully implemented solar irrigation system and implement dams. We are here now to introduce a new surface solar cooling, storage, and transportation for crops. Problem. The problem is post-harvest losses. Farmers in Hargeisa and Gabiley face a loss of their harvest due to spoilage, lack of storage facility. There is a limited nearby storage option for farmers. Many are forced to sell their product immediately after harvesting, often lower price, causing the financial strain. Transportation challenge. Transportation challenge crops distance storage facility is logically difficult and costly. There is a result of a further loss during their transit and limit farmers' ability to store product unity market condition improve. Our primary customers is smallholder farmers and agricultural cooperative in Hargeisa and Gabiley areas. Tall farmers typically range 1 to 10 hectares and rely local market self product. They require efficiency storage solution, maximum profile profit and maximum waste. Our solution is solar system. Functionally, our system maintains optimal temperature and humidity level, significantly reducing spoilage and extending the shelf life of crops. Transportation service, logistic support. Provide transportation service to move crops from farm to directly cooling storage. Facilitate the location near Hargeisa. This instrument to process minimize the time crops spend the transit. Also market timing. Market timing with reliable cooling and transportation, farmers can store into their product unit market price affordable, maximum their incomes. Muslims model on our revenue model. Transportation service. A foreign logistics support for transportation crops to store facility, ensure efficiency and timely delivery. Flexible finance. The flexible finance is providing lesson or buy-as-you-go system to make their system affordable for smallholders farmers. Also, we will make its partnership collaborating with local agricultural organizations to facilitate training and capacity building, ongoing support. Our next step, we plan to launch a pilot project with selected farmers in Hargeisa and Gabiley. This pilot will allow to us to demonstrate effectiveness and our cooling transportation solution, gathering feedback and refine our service before scaling. In summary, Home Technical and Technology is involving me to nearest farmers and introduction to the solar, cooling, storage, and transportation solution. With your support, we can significantly reduce post-harvest loss in hedge food security and Somaliland, and reevaluate agriculture practices in a region. Call to action, your support will help us evaluation agricultural practice in the region. Thank you very much.
Can you hear me?
Hear you.
Okay, quick question. You talked about in your presentation that farmers will have the ability to store crops until market conditions are favorable. Who determines when those crops would then be released onto the market? Is that up to the farmer, or is that up to to you guys?
Okay, thank you very much. And in market, our customer is two types, but the farmers and cooperative farmers. So we will support the farmers to inform the directly to the storage. And the market will be in a near Hargeisa, and the storage will be in a near Hargeisa. So it is achievable, the market, and also we will transport our cars to the farms direct to the storage. And it will be taken to rest here. So the marketist and the other marketist to depend on the farm. It will be one time to come to innovate and transport every crop he wanted. So that's why we wanted to rest it in our storage rooms. The storage rooms we will make it near Hargeisa will be 3 containers. That makes every container will be continue 710. And that's why we need every farmer and every marketer that sells the crops. He wanted to one time to removing and transport his crops into the farm, and he will be resting and transit into the near Hargeisa rooms. That's at renewable energy rooms that will be making in the near Hargeisa. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much. Are there no other players providing the same services in Hargeisa? How is your service going to be different from those?
Okay, thank you very much. Our previous work is to make dams and irrigation system, solar irrigation system, and we have experienced it and very commented to the farmers. So we have a number of farmers in like Alay Baday, Ta'arata, Utamakahil, also Gabilay. Also, we know our boundaries have more than 100 farmers. We also make it previous workers of installation of irrigation system and dams. So we have many customers to benefit, and we also make it sample size to be collected this opportunity. And it's a big opportunity because we collected before, and every step we will take. Thank you very much.
Apologies. Sorry. Hello? Can you hear me? Yes. So yes, we're going to go to our 9th contestant. So our second last contestant in Hargeisa, Song Farm Fresh. And then after that, we're going to come back here to Moqdisho with Green Live. So we have 2 more presenters. And now that it is 3:14, we hope that we take 20 minutes and finish promptly at 3:35 for the judges to deliberate. So Song Farm Fresh, please come up to the front and share your presentation. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, do you hear me?
Apologies. Yes, we can hear you. Please present.
Thank you. Good afternoon, gentlemen and ladies, the honorable members of the jury, the young entrepreneurs who are competing this opportunity, and also the Harhab team for their professional presentation of the session. My name is Ahmed Mohammed Ibrahim. I am the CEO of Sampa Fresh company, which is based in Somalia and Hargeisa. Sampa Fresh. Sampa Fresh is a fruit and vegetable wholesale and import company. It is a share company that has been established in 2016, but has been operational for the last 5 years. Sampa Fresh business approach has been and is still new to the entire Somalia, which has transformed the market from the traditional practices into the modern food and vegetable handling practices, which is using sophisticated cold storage facilities by sorting, grading, and packaging and ripening fruit, specifically banana. We also do other fruits like orange, apple, avocado, and also vegetables. Sampa Fresh has created direct nutrients for more than 400 beneficiaries. Our products reach mostly of the regions and the Far East regions, as well as Puntland towns, cities like Garowe and Alkayo. So I want to be very brief and precise to the point to give you a snapshot, a clear picture about the proposed problem statement, the proposed solution, the target beneficiaries, and the way forward. So according to the slide that you can see, just our problem statement is that, regarding our market experience, is that the fruit, milk, and also meat markets are having a very critical challenge about the cold storage. Regarding our experience, we have been working with a lot of farmers that supply fruits and vegetables. We see that the market, there's the absence of cold storage facilities within the markets. But there are still cold storage facilities for the private businesses, like some farm fresh and maybe other businesses. But within the market, there is no cold storage facility that can help the wholesalers and retailers keep their perishable products for a long time. If there is a low demand for the market, there is no opportunity, there is no chance that they can keep it for their fresh produce in order to get a market. So this problem, this challenge is a very critical challenge for the whole market, fruit, vegetable, milk, and meat. So our proposed solution is that Sampa Fresh is planning to install affordable, accessible cold storage facilities, which can help the producers, wholesalers, retailers to have a sustainable solution for perishable products. To that regard, we have the expertise, we have the local technicians that can install cold rooms and that can also conduct or that can make maintenance for the future. So for that proposed solution, we are very interested that the target beneficiaries will benefit. This also proposed solution will add value our sales and marketing strategy, because we are going to make closer our products to our customers and the prospective customers. At the same time, the way we want, with the way we plan that the target beneficiaries can utilize these opportunities, that they will be charged a small amount for their products cold storage. For example, 1 ton, they will pay $1. And our cold storage capacity will be 20 tons per cold room. So just we want to pilot 2 cold rooms of 20 tons each that could accommodate 40 tons.
because our cold rooms in our warehouse can accommodate more than 200 tons of fruits and vegetables. So I want to also briefly share with you two cases that we have seen. There are two commercial farms, fruit farms in Somaliland that has produced a lot of products, tomatoes and green pepper. So there was a time that there were a lot of products in the market, and then they came to us. They requested for help. Then we helped them, and we stored a lot of tomatoes and green peppers for our cold rooms. So that enabled them to to avoid losing their investment and their products, and then they enabled to supply the market accordingly. Every day or every week they were delivering some of their products that has been stored in our cold rooms. So that is our proposal. We believe that our proposal will transform the current market as our business model, transforming the traditional practices of food. So as you can see this clip, it is a short video that has been taken today morning in the market, that our customers are happy for clean and fresh fruits that they can get a profit or margin, that they can help their children go to school, get health, as well as and they are enjoying.
Some Farm Fresh team, apologies for cutting you off. We're going to have to stop there. It's been 7 minutes, and we're going to have to pass it over to the judges to ask their questions. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm more than happy to answer your questions.
Thank you for your presentation. I just wanted to check with you. You said the capacity of the cold rooms would be 40 tons, and you are saying you'll be charging $1 per ton for 3 days, which means that you'll be making $40 per 3 days. Will this charging be sustainable?
Just per 1 ton, of which is 100 kg, we want to charge $1, and per every 3 days we can store 40 ton. So $1 times 40 ton, or 440 ton, just per month. We expected that every month we collect $4,000. Because 1 month, 30 days divided by 3, it's almost 10. 10 times 1 times 40 ton, almost per month it could be 4,000. That is one area of the revenue. The other option is that we will also store these cold rooms for our products. We will also buy fruits from the local farmers, and then we will still sell, and then that will also give some Farm Fresh a margin that will make sustainable for the project.
Thank you so much, Some Farm Fresh. And now we have our last contestant, who is based in Mogadishu. So I'll ask you to come up to the stage. That is Green Life. So if the Green Life team can come up to the front of the stage. Thank you. We have one more presentation. So it'll be 5 minutes for the presentation, 5 minutes for Q&A, and then we will promptly end at 3:35 for deliberations. Thank you.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. I'm very much pleased to be here. I'm going to start my speech with a question. How many of you believe that we should thank the land that we had just minutes ago to a farmer? Please raise your hand if you believe that we should thank the farmers who are producing the food that we eat. So, if it's so, why do we need to support those farmers who are really putting their energy and time to produce the food that we use at restaurants, homes, and every place that we go? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Mohamed Usman. I'm from Green Life Agribusiness Ltd, one of the leading agribusiness enterprise in the country. We have established our company in 2013 as a landscaping business. Then we have transitioned into agribusiness, where we currently have 10 greenhouses, where we produce 3 crops, vegetable, tomato, cucumber, and also capsicum. We also have seen the demand for our farmers for agricultural inputs. In order to make sure the accessibility of agricultural inputs, we have introduced agricultural inputs, mainly greenhouse construction materials, drip irrigation systems, and also fertilizers and seeds. Also, we do consulting and pest management practices to farmers who really deal with our, day-to-day basis. Please. Green light here. Yes. Yes. Okay. Imagine a small-scale farmer in maybe Afgoye who has been severely impacted by climate change, droughts, flooding, and severe temperature. Is currently having a multi-layer of challenges: soil degradation or land degradation, high prices of inorganic fertilizers, and also the worst, the ban of inorganic fertilizers by government of Somalia in 2022. So those farmer, small-scale farmer, has that challenges. So he doesn't have other alternatives. So Green Life have seen that those small-scale farmers who are really having those challenges need an alternative solution that they can actually incorporate with their soils. So we have come up with recycling organic wastes that we can actually make into organic fertilizers. It is not just an organic fertilizer, it is a sustainable, affordable, and eco-friendly product that can help these small-scale farmers to produce crops and at the same time, adapt to climate change and contribute better to the environment. Because organic fertilizers are putting more organic content to the soil that helps the small-scale farmers to produce more crops. So this solution is supported by our already tested product, EcoCopy, the product that's in front of you. It is not organic fertilizer, it is an organic product that was made from turning coconut husks into cocoa peat. It is a growing medium which helps the plants to grow at nursery stage. So, more than 200 farmers that are among our customers now use this organic product at the nursery stage. Since the plant is that grown at nurseries needs to be transplanted into main, whether it is main field, which is a greenhouse or open field. So in that stage, then the plants and the crops need soil amendment, need fertilizers. And inorganic fertilizers have already challenges: ban, high prices, soil degradation. So our organic fertilizer helps the small-scale farmers to incorporate at the main field with our organic fertilizer that help to grow crops, to sustain, to better contribute to the environment. So our target market are small vegetable farmers or growers, agricultural cooperatives, and those NGOs, maybe government programs that works in sustainable agriculture production. They will be our main target, and most probably our coca peat, those farmers who now use our coca peat will be the users of our future produced organic fertilizer. So the business model that we are using, that we are thinking about, that we will generate income from the direct sale that we will have with the farmers who will use the organic fertilizers, the agricultural cooperatives, and maybe Somalia is now currently moving to resilience program. Then the resilience program will have livelihood and food security components. Then there will be opportunity that maybe farmers will need organic fertilizers. Our unique value proposition, we are not just selling a fertilizer. We are selling, or we are producing eco-friendly environment that's affordable and accessible to small-scale farmers. Also, we will actually produce manuals and guidelines that help farmers to actually get involved in sustainable agriculture practice with the help of organic farming. Okay. There are different channels that we will be using. So we are trying to actually strengthen our partnership with other farmers who are not part of our customs right now, other NGOs who are not, maybe we will work future, and government agencies to reach more customers base. Also, we will try to actually use our current customers who are using these products, and also we will try to use different channels of marketing, social media, direct contacts, platforms, and other platforms that we can actually reach the clients. So the key metric that we will use is to actually examine the number of farmers that we serve, the impact of crop yields, because there is a difference between the crop that that has been used with organic fertilizers compared to the crops who don't use soil amendments or the crops that use inorganic fertilizers. Also, we'll see the reduction in chemical fertilizers, and lastly, the environmental benefits, because organic fertilizers has beneficial to soil microbes, the bacteria and the fungi who actually partake in chemical ecosystem in the soil. Early adapters will be our farmers, and next step, finally, we are going to actually produce a product that is sustainable to Somali farmers. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We have 5 minutes for deliberation. We're a bit over time, so until 3:39, I'll pass it to the judges.
So I wanted to understand your product. You guys make it here locally, right? And you guys have customers, 2,000 already. So you're just growing, and is it a solution that people like? Are the farmers?
So the farmers are now using.
Yeah. Tell us.
Our farmers are now using this product in the nursery stage. So they need another fertilizer that they use in the main field. So when the inorganic fertilizers has been panned, it has many challenges. So they need a soil amendment that they can use in the main field. And that's our solution that we're proposing.
So it's a scale-up?
Yeah, it's scalable. It is sustainable. It is something that farmers can use, really. And it is friendly to environment in terms of climate change and other issues.
Have you done an analysis in terms of the increase in yield that will be as a result of using this fertilizer? Have you tested it before? Because I didn't hear you talk about those trials that you have done with the new product.
Yeah. Actually, what we've tested is the coca peat, the product that you see. But since the inorganic fertilizer is unavailable in the market, because there is a pan, the Ukraine and maybe crisis due to the fertilizers in East Africa or Sub-Saharan Africa, then there is room for organic fertilizers. When we introduce that the farmers do not have any other options. then they have to use the organic fertilizers. And these products are really encouraging us to think about other organic options that we can help our farmers to grow food.
Great, thank you. Quick question. Are you recovering the coconut shells from throughout the country, or do you have a plantation that you're using and then taking that out?
Yeah, there are two products. This cocoa peat, now it is organic product that is used in the nursery stage. So the organic fertilizer that we are talking about is recycling food wastes into organic fertilizer. Currently, we have greenhouses, 10 greenhouses. We produce food to hotels, restaurants. Then in return, they will bring the food wastes that we can use to turn into organic fertilizers. So there is many opportunities in there.
Thank you very much. So, are you certified to produce this by the authorities, government?
Yeah, actually we work with Ministry of Agriculture and Irrigation, Special Center for Innovation and Entrepreneurship, in order to consult with any product that you can actually produce and introduce to the market. Because since you cannot actually do everything you need without partnership with the government, without policy and strategies. So actually, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. And now it is 3:37. So for our colleagues in Hargeisa, our colleagues online, we will give our judges half an hour? Is that enough time? Too much?
15 minutes.
15 minutes. Okay, you guys are great. We'll give them 15 minutes to deliberate. And we will be back here at, I'll say 3:55. So I'll give, or you want to say, so I'll give people time to pray, make prayers for the judges to deliberate. And so I'll give a little bit of extra time. We can come back at 4 o'clock on the dot. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You'll leave.
Are we gonna? Yeah.
Perfect.
Let's deliberate now?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Let's go deliberate.
And we will start. If you come late, just please come in quietly, but we will start sharply at 3:55. So colleagues in Hargeisa, colleagues on YouTube, please make a note of that.
and the Somalia Response Innovation Lab and the Danish Ministry of Foreign Affairs on this Ignite Challenge. As you know, the Ignite Challenge will provide grant funding and technical support to local entrepreneurs who propose the most innovative, climate resilient, inclusive, and locally led solutions. The goals of the Ignite Challenge are threefold. 1, protecting pasture land and enhancing value chains for smallholder producers. 2, addressing environmental resource and market access challenges. And 3, stimulating localized food systems and reducing dependence on humanitarian assistance, promoting long-term resilience. We also hope that these projects will foster community engagement, working with people at all levels of the local food systems. These are all issues of great importance to USAID, and we look forward to partnering with Somali people to find sustainable solutions to these very difficult problems. We know this won't be easy, but we know that no one is better placed to do this than you. So, I hope you're ready with your pitches. We're so excited to hear your ideas. Carry on. Good morning. I'm Sherry Nuwan Duncan-Jones. I'm the USAID Somalia Mission Director. I'm so proud to help welcome you here today. I'm excited to be part of this innovation challenge. I really
Everybody joining us online, on YouTube, in Hargeisa, everybody in Mogadishu, I just want to confirm that you can all hear me. Hello, hello. So, because we are running short on time, our judges have deliberated, but before they announce who we will be selecting as our awardees, I would like to call one of our judges to the stage, Jeffrey Brown. He wanted to give a few remarks before he has to head out. And Jeffrey Brown is from USAID, Somalia. Here you go, Jeff.
Wonderful, thank you so much. I just wanted to say thank you all for coming today, and also our 10 entrants to this very important innovation challenge. It's, as you heard our mission director earlier today give opening remarks on video. Unfortunately, she couldn't be here in person. Can you hear me? I'm not sure. Okay, I'll just keep holding the microphone. Does that look okay? All right. Yeah, so I just wanted to say, again, that was 10 amazing entrants, 10 great presentations. I think we've come to our decisions. Those will come in a minute. But I just want to thank everyone, especially the judges. What a great group. I feel honored to have been a part of this panel. And I really look forward to the winners being announced and to see what comes of these amazing projects that we've all decided on are going to carry us into the future here. And just to say, keep going. And even if you do not get announced as a winner, don't give up. Keep coming back. I'm sure this isn't the last innovation challenge we're going to see. So thank you so much. It's been a pleasure, and I look forward to coming back and doing this again. Thank you.
Okay, perfect. We're doing a photo op, so we can share the photos with Jeff later.
Oh, can you take a picture for me too?
Say thank you to the judges. Will do.
Thank you, judges. It was it was a pleasure. And I look forward to doing this again with you all next year. Okay. Good? All right.
So thank you again to Jeff. Unfortunately, he had to leave. And so, but before he left, all 5 of the judges deliberated, and they have preliminary decisions. And so what is really critical and key to point out is that from the 10 people, they have selected the people that we intend to award. However, because this is a thorough process, we have to do all of our due diligence checks as well. And so we want to let you know that you will be moving on to the more enhanced due diligence screening, and subject to passing that, you will be awarded and then entered into the Ignite Innovation Accelerator Program, which is a 3-month-long program where you receive funding, mentorship, and technical support on your innovations to pilot and scale them, okay? So we're really exciting. And to help announce that, we have 2 of our judges. The first is Khadra Ali, who is a former manager at Harhab, and we have Arthur Masuka, a food systems lead in our team that specializes in markets and value chains. So Khadra and Arthur, please come up to the stage.
Thank you so much. Not only just Harhab, but also working with Del Billet Project and working with iRise and everybody here, so for the last little while. Okay, so everybody wants to know the winners. It was a very hard choice. Honestly, everybody did an amazing job, and we wish we can take all of you guys, but there had to be the top 5, so here you go. Here's the top 5. Number 1.
Number 1 is Som Farm Fresh.
The second one I have on the list here is RAAS, R-A-A-S. So some farm there in Hargeisa.
Fresh. Can you please stand up?
And then whoever is here, please come up. Yeah, that would be great. The green farmers. And then we have third, Green Life. Green Life. And
then we have KCG.
KCG, they're also here, I think. KCG. And then last but not least, Roman. So congratulations to all of you guys. I can't wait to see all you guys accelerate your ideas and scale them even further. So good luck.
Thank you so much for participating. We liked the ideas that you brought forward, and we would like to see you scaling it up.
Thank you guys. Should we do photo with all the judges? Okay.
So can we have all our judges come to the front? Okay, fine. First is our winners here in Mogadishu, and if possible, can we have the Hargeisa screen and having the Hargeisa contestants also stand up, if it's possible. So Roman and Som Farm Fresh, if you can come to the front of the screen and stand. Yes, you guys can stand lower so you don't block the screen. Perfect. And so I can see the Roman team. Your camera's coming in front of Mahmoud, so we see his face. So yes, perfect. So as long as we see your faces. So we're going to start with them. Okay. And then also, Som Farm Fresh, can you join the Roman team? Can you hear us? Yes. And then you guys can just stand up beside them. I guess, on those other sides. We can make it work. We can merge it. Yes. Good luck on the ends. Yes. Look at that, guys. Yes. Okay, perfect. And then can we have our judges come join? So our 5 judges also join the first row. surround block, the first level, the first level, first
Okay,
level,
first
bottom
level, first level.
Yes. Even all of you guys come to the bottom level, everybody. Yes, everybody. Okay, yes.
Yeah, we sit and then this time.
Perfect. Yes, he's also a photographer. Hi. Hi. Ruman and Sam Parfresh, can you come back to the stage? Sorry. We're still taking more photos. Thank you. We have photos with the judges. So yes. Okay. Perfect. And then you guys can just, okay, can you guys move a little bit more to your left? So closer to the banner. You see the green banner behind you? The pull-up banner. Roman, move over the other way. It's okay, it's fine. We'll figure it out. You can play, yeah, you move. Yeah, you.
What about
There you go.
Yeah. And you? Hey, smile. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3.
Perfect. And stay there. We're going to have our judges stand up. Just a couple of photos of you guys standing up, okay? We'll see how that looks as well. Yeah. Okay, perfect. And do we have photos of that? Yes. And then, okay, I think the Hagesa team is also getting photos. Then, what we want to do is we want to bring all of the contestants, if possible, in one photo. Can we try? So all of the additional contestants, please go up to the stage. Hagesa, we'll try to include you. Not possible, okay. But thank you, Harhab. We really appreciate your participation, and we're so excited to see some of the innovations that come from your team as well. And thank you, everybody, all of the innovators. And okay, and then we're gonna have a photo with the winners and the WFP innovation team, both Somalia and RBN. Okay, and so our panelists, our judges, please take your seats. Thank you so much. And Mo, Mohammed, Badan, Amin, come up to the stage. I know, Mohammed. Okay, perfect. Yes, one more photo. Wait. Some fresh. Come back. Thank you. Sorry. Everyone team is laughing.
1, 2, I cannot. 1, 2, 3.
Perfect. Yay. One more photo. And then, so. Okay, the response innovation lab. Do you guys have one? No? World Vision, Response Innovation Lab, Sonrep, if you're here, everybody come up to the stage, get some photos. And then we'll do one group photo with everybody. Yes.
This one. This is ours. Done?
Thank you. So we do now the group one, right? Yes.
Yes, one last group.
Everyone in the room, please come to the group photo. I know some people have forget that now.
Thank you.